Welcome guys. Today I'm going to take you through sun salutations. They're a collection of poses, around 12 poses, 6 to come down to the floor and 6 to come up off the floor. We've pretty much done most of them already, but we do them in a sequential way to help warm up the body a lot quicker. So we're going to come up to the top of your mat. If you don't have a mat, just come up into a space where you can step back. We'll be stepping back into lunging. Standing pose, feet comfortably apart, chest is just gently lifted to help with the posture, and imagine the top of the head being pulled up by an invisible string. Hands are beside the body. There's many variations of these. I'm going to take you through just quite a simple one today, but again, always quite effective. And just letting the breath soften the body. Even roll the shoulders a few times. And when you're ready, turn the palms out. We're going to lift them up into prayer above the head. Exhale, forward fold. Just dangling here, knees can soften. One more breath in. Next breath out, step the left leg back and then lower the knee down. So we're coming into kneeling lunge. You're pushing up on that right foot and you're leaning into it. So we've done this before with the chair. Arms can lift by the ears. Take some breath. Maybe you need to walk that front foot a little wider. Squeeze your glutes. Breathing through the nose. One more. Lower your hands and then lift that back knee off the floor. Step the right foot back and lower knees. This is called high plank on the knees. Bend your elbows. We're going to lower the body down to the floor, just sitting flat, and we'll come up into just the elbows and the sphinx, a gentle back bend. You may want to wiggle the hips here a little. Keep breathing. Make sure the face and teeth and jaw are soft. Lower yourself down. Hands come back under the shoulders. Tuck your toes and push down on the hands to lift through tabletop, lifting the hips into downward dog. You can pedal here through the heels as you breathe. And then lift the left leg high, so three-legged downward dog. The weight is pushing down into that right heel. And then the next breath in, draw the left knee into the chest and step that left foot forward. So coming into a runner's lunge. Back knees off the floor. Maybe you need to adjust. Just hold this shape just for a few breaths. The next breath in, you're going to bring that right foot forward to meet the left. Forward fold, knees can soften. So we've made our way down. We're slowly coming up to start the other side. As you breathe in, we'll stand up again. And we go the other side. Hands to prayer. Exhale, forward fold, all the way down to the floor. Head can be soft. 2 breaths. Take the right leg back on the next breath out. Lower the knee. And then gently use that left hand, left knee to push up into kneeling lunge. Arms by the ears, sinking deeper into that lunge. Maybe the foot needs to just step out a bit, the front foot. Make sure the back knee feels comfortable. And the toes don't need to be tucked here, they can be flat. Just be mindful of that knee joint. And you're breathing. One more in. Lower the hands to the floor, lift the back knee, step back to a plank and lower the knees. Gently bend the elbows, we'll lower back down to the floor. And here we're going to do just a gentle cobra, back strengthening little sequence exercise. Hands are under the shoulders. Lift the head and shoulders up like you're doing a push-up, but you don't use the hands. You float the hands. So you're using those back muscles. Maybe you're squeezing the glutes to lift the feet. Make sure you're breathing. Then lower the feet, lower the hands, the body. Tuck your toes. We're going to push up gently back to this tabletop shape and then lifting up to downward dog. Pedal through the heels. Raise the right leg high, three-legged downward dog. pushing through that lower heel, that left heel. Next breath in, draw the right knee into the body and step it through, runner's lunge. You may need to adjust the legs, may need to hop it through a few times. Then that left foot meets the right, step it forward, soften the knees, forward fold here, arms can dangle or you can have your hands on the floor, they can touch. And then slowly breathe in, roll up. We'll do one more each side. This time, go a little bit faster. Exhale to the floor. One breath in. Exhale the left foot back, lower the knee. Inhale the arms up by the ears. Exhale, sink forward. Breath in. Breath out. One more in. Hands to the floor, lift the back knee, step back to plank. Lower the knees, bend the elbows. This time, let the hips come down, elbows are soft. This is called up face dog. You can be quite low, some people can have the elbows almost straight. Squeeze in the glutes, gently push back into tabletop, lift the hips, pedal through the heels, downward dog, catch your breath. Next breath in, left leg lifts high, draw it into the body, step it forward, runner's lunge, right leg steps forward to meet it, forward fold. Inhale, roll up, arms up to prayer above the head, exhale to the ground. One breath in, right leg back to lunge, lower the knee. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, sink forward. One breath in. And out. One more in. Exhale, hands to the floor. Lift the back knee. Step back to plank. Lower the knees. Elbows soften. All the way down to the floor. Let the hips touch. And then just lift the upper body. You're pushing down on the hands, that up face dog. Squeezing the glutes. That breath in then lifts you back to tabletop. Downward dog. Pedal through the heels. Catching your breath. Raise the right leg high. Step it forward. Runner's lunge. Looking forward. Left leg steps to meet it. Forward fold. Slowly standing back up to prayer, raise the arms above the head, hands coming down to the chest, closing the eyes, just experiencing the body, experiencing the energy that's running through the body, the heartbeat. Release the hands by your sides, let the breath flow, catching up with the breath. And then lay down, allow the body to process. Release on the floor. Here for about a minute, so letting the body settle. As we're teaching the brain and the body to release more efficiently. As you lay down, the head is lengthened, feet are flopping to the side, shoulder blades shrugging together. The body sinks deeply into relaxation, letting go, surrendering. This is where the nervous system gets that reboot, like rebooting your computer. Everything switches off so that when you switch back on, so clear of the mind and brain clutter, and freer in the physical movement. Feel free to stay here a little bit longer. Otherwise, just gently wriggle fingers and toes. Lift the arms, stretch along the floor, roll to one side, pushing back up from the side, or you can bring the knees into the chest and gently rock up. Thanks everybody. I'll see you tomorrow for some more movement, more sun salutations, building on from today, as we just bow in thanks for the teachings, that respect for self and each other.